Hi, I'm John Stephen Voyerine from the SHM1 Maple, and for today's video, I will be making an improvised kettlebell. So without further ado, let's get started. First things, must be preparing the materials that is needed for this video. First is the two knitting cups, and then we have the white tape, the stones. I just got this from our backyard, and I just wrapped this with plastic so that it will not be able to, mess inside the house. And then I have some formed wire in here. I just cover it with a white tape, this one, and scissor, of course, for the cutting. And let's get started. First thing that we have to do is to compress the stones inside this plastic like that so that it will not going to break. Cover it, compress like that, and then put it inside the cup like that. Like that, and then when it's fully compressed, insert the other cup, just like that. After putting it inside, or like fully cover it with these cups, let's just wrap it with the use of this duct tape. Just like that. Just cover the body, or if any parts that you want to cover. For me, I want to cover it also that it will have a color, uniform color for the, Okay, let's just cover it like that. Like that. So that it will not going to break. So that in case of emergency that we want to use this in our daily exercise, it will not going to break directly because it is fully covered. Just like that. It's already fully covered like that. But I'm not yet done. I'm going to cover it whole. And like that again. I will cover it tightly. Just like that. Like that. I don't have a truss with the center, so I have to cover it in the upper part and the lower part. Like that. Okay, and cut it. Next one is in the other side. Like that. It's like a crossing cut. But let me watch if the holes were not covered, because I put some holes on the sides of the cups. Just like that. Like that. After covering the upper part and the lower part, so I have to cover it all. Not yet. Let me insert the wire. This one. The fully covered with tape wire. It serves as the holder of the kettlebell. Okay, just insert. I just put some holes on the sides of the cup like that. I put some holes there, and then they're all going to, this sides are going to insert the wires. So like, just like this. Just like that. Insert the wire. And then the other side. Simple as that. It serves as the holder of your kettlebell. And for now, let me fully cover it with the use of this tape. Let's start with the upper part so that it will hold. Let's continue to cover it over the body. Like that. For me, it's very needed for me to fully cover it so that it will not going to break. Just like that. Okay. And cut it. There you go. You already have a simple improvised kettlebell. It's very useful when you're going to use it in your exercise, especially when the kettlebell, the exercises when you exercises that requires kettlebell. It's very useful. You don't have to buy some expensive stuffs or like expensive kettlebells when we know how to make an improvised one by the use of the tools that has been seen in our house or in our homes. Just like that. I'll have to cover this side. Okay. Okay, perfect. Simple as that. With the use of 3 materials, you already have an improvised kettlebell. And ta-da! This is my improvised kettlebell. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.